starting off, it's like, who's this school?
Oswego.
Oswego is getting the upper hand, but it looks like they're going to keep over to that side, carrying the ball in the air. Attempting to get the pinch off. It's like Carter's going to keep it out. Attempt to go for another shot. Oswego passing it back and forth. Definitely keeping Salem on the toes. Brian's going to send it over, giving it to Ethan. Ethan goes for the shot. There we go. Looks like Oswego's keeping the ball in check. They send it down and toss it up over Brian. But Brian gets to send downfield. It's lined up for the shot. And it goes in, giving Salem their first point. And Brian his, making it 1-0. 4 minutes left on the clock. So this way is going to get the first hit off, but Carter's going to put the ball over back onto their side. He's going to pass it to Ethan. Oswego's going to send it back. Brian keeping it on Oswego's side. Blue's going to get it back over. Going to get past Carter. Carter keeping it up, singing it around. Oswego accidentally centered it. Ethan goes for the shot, making it, giving him his first point, and Salem their second, making it 2-zip. 3 minutes 49, only 20 seconds since the last goal. Kick off again. Looks like Oswego getting control immediately. But Brian cleared the ball. Crockett getting it the rest of the way over. Carter's going to go up, getting control against two of Oswego's players. Brian's going to go for the corner shot, barely missing. But Crockett keeps it over on Merchant side. Gonna go up for it, cutting off Wacko instead. Carter passes the ball. No one to receive. Blue carries it down. Crockett attempts to block it, but it's too late. Blue Sky boosts and hits the ball in, making it 2-1. Oswego getting their first point of the match. Alright, looks like Brian's going to get the upper hand this time, but Wacko sending it straight back over. Carter attempts to go for the ball. Missing. Brian attempts to go, hitting it up, keeping out of control of Oswego. Oswego centers it. Bender goes for the shot. It's kept out. Looks like there's a fight at mid, but Ethan gets control, sending it down onto Orange Team's side. Oswego bunching up, hitting the ball. But Brian's going to keep it over, attempting to go for the shot. Hitting it just over. Oh, just barely missing. Hitting it up. Salem is keeping it on Oswego's side. Wacko is attempting to pass it to his teammate. Sending it over. Brian attempts to go up for the ball. Hitting it back. Keeping it on Orange. Alright, looks like Carter's going to go up for it. Ethan going back to intercept the shot. Stopping it, hitting it straight down to the ground. And Brian's going to send it the rest of the way. Back on the Oswego side. Like Carter's going to take the shot from Ethan. Ethan's going to send his way back. Attempting to cut off the shot. Brian attempting to go up. Right, goes in, but Benito gets it past him, making it 2-2 with 2 minutes 15 left on the clock, making the game tied. Ball stuck at mid. Oswego getting the advantage. Looks like Brian's going to send it straight back over. Blue attempted to cut it off. Tapping it into the air, trying to keep it out. Ethan sends it back. And keeping it on the wall as well. Carter passes the ball. Benito keeps it out of the hands of Salem. Wacko's going to go for the shot. It's a corner bounce. Ethan sends it straight back. Blue there to intercept. Brian keeping it over. Blue's going to go up for the shot, pushing everyone out of the way. Carter goes for the shot, but it's blocked again by Oswego. All right. Big Orange keeping it over. Blue attempts to go for the pass. Wacko keeps it out of goal. Carter centering it again. Blue passing it up. Ethan going up for the shot, but it's hit again, keeping it out of his hands. Brian attempts to go for the easy shot. Getting it in the top left corner, making it 3-2. Brian getting his second shot, and Salem getting their third point of the round. Going up, getting it over Benito. Benito not ready for the shot just yet. There we go. Carter getting the advantage, but Blue sending it straight back over, going up into the air. Ethan attempting to block. Brian takes fake control of the ball. Benito goes for the shot. Carter's there to block. Wacko goes to center it again. Like Brian keeps it out of goal. Brian goes to send it over, just barely missing. Carter and Ethan, a little bit of miscommunication, both going for the ball. It's like Ethan's gonna go up for it. Getting a little out of hand. Carter cuts in. Wacko sends it back. I think Brian's gonna cut that off. Blue Sky attempting to keep it from Carter, but Brian takes control. Gets centered. Benito goes to send it back. Ethan is there to intercept. Benito keeping it away from Ethan on that reclaim. It's like Carter's sending it over back into Orange Team's side. Cracker gonna send it up into the air. Brian attempted to go for the shot, but it's too late. He's gonna try and take control, get it back from Orange, make sure it's not in goal. He's just barely missing the ball. Blue carrying it too far. Ethan's trying to get it past, making sure they don't score another one. Setting up. Ooh, Ethan clears the ball. He was sending it down. It's up in the air. They go for the shot, but it's a bounce. Salem attempted to get it on the ground, and they do, giving the first point to Salem. 1-0. Evil getting 5 shots on goal and 2 shots. This team is really well matched. Evil getting immediate control, sending it over. Benito almost missing, saving the shot. Like Brian's gonna send the ball up, accidentally giving it to Benito. Carter attempts to take it back. Carter cuts it off and pinches it into goal, giving Ethan his first shot of this round. Only 10 seconds into this game. Excellent pinch. Orange is definitely going to step up their defense after that quick shot. Looks like Sassy gets the advantage on that. Wacko attempts to pass to Benito for the shot. Oh, all of Oswego missing the ball. Like Brian's attempting to keep it out of Orange Team. Ball gets lined up. No one's there to shoot it in. Ethan carries it over, but it's pinched by Benito. Ethan gets taken out. Carter goes flying. Evil blocks the shot. And Saucy attempts to go for it, but they make it in, making it 1-1. Only 30 seconds into the game. It's tied. Brian goes up for the push. Ends up getting stuck on Orange's side. Saucy goes for the shot. It's blocked by Blue. Like Ethan's going to take control again. Go up into the air, but Blue takes it back again. Carter attempted to cut it off. Sending it back over. Wacko gets the ball back. Stuck at mid. Evil attempts to go up. Wacko tosses it up. Wacko lining up the shot. Carter sending it back downfield. Or Ethan sending it back down the field. This game of volley. Brian attempts to go for the shot, getting the shot on goal, but no go. Benito's there to take the ball back. Vice attempts to go up for the ball. Evil sending it back downfield. Evil attempting to go for the corner shot, just barely missing. Looks like it's going back on the Salem side. Benito carrying it over, up. Ethan blocking the shot. Blue pinches the ball. Evil tries to get the ball over, just cut off. Sending it back to Salem. Blue attempting to go up into the air. Ethan saving the shot. Blue sending it back up. Wacko going for the shot. And it goes in the top corner, making it 1-2. Oswego in the lead for this round. With only 3 minutes left on the clock. Looks like Ethan getting the control on that one. Carter attempting to hit it up, passing it to his teammate. Ethan goes for the shot, just barely pinched away. Oswego bunching up. Vaco sends it downfield. Carter going up for the block. Looks like Benito's gonna try and send it back into center. Carter there to take the ball back. Blue goes straight into the air, blocking it. Carter attempting to fake the block. Brian going up, backing away. Vaco gets the ball. He's gonna pass it to Brian. Brian taking control. Blue attempting to block it, pitching it away. Carter's gonna take the ball back, sending it up into the air. Vaco goes for the shot. Saved by Brian. Brian takes control. Sends it downfield again. Ethan tosses it up. Saucy attempts to go for the shot, missing. So passes it back to Saucy. Saucy just barely missing that tilt into goal. Benito attempting to go for the long shot. Like Ethan's gonna keep the ball away. Tossing it over. Getting it over both players. Brian's gonna attempt to get the rest of the hit. Ooh, but it's too late. Vaco gets the hit off Brian. Saucy trying to keep it over. Here we go. Brian getting the ball back. Going to toss it out, but Wacko saw it this time. Wacko's going to center it. Saucy's going to send it downfield. Benito's blocking it. It's like Evil's going to pass it. Crockett goes for the shot, just barely missing. There we go. Carter sending the ball back over. Blue taking it back. Tim to send it downfield. Brian pinching the ball. That goes back to Salem's side. Needs him to fake a block. Benito going for the shot. Crockett and Carter go for the block. Ethan getting it. Saucy's going to go for the block. Everyone. No one's in goal. Ethan saves it, but it goes back in, giving Oswego their third point of the match, making it 1-3. Only a minute 20 left with Oswego in the lead. All right, kickoff again. Looks like Oswego gets advantage. Brian getting the ball back. Benito keeping it over. Saucy taking out, but not getting the ball. Looks like Ethan's trying to get it around. Blue sets it up. Carter going up for the block. Tipping it away. Wacko's there, receiving. Looks like Ethan takes the ball back, attempting to get it around. Wacko accidentally hitting it. A pinch. Benito goes for the shot. And it's in. 1-4. A little less than a minute remaining. And Oswego is 3 points in the lead. Salem has to step it up a little bit to win this round. Alright, looks like Salem got the advantage at the moment. Benito sending it back. Blue's going to attempt to hit the shot the rest of the way in. Pinching it back. Brian gets control, sending it over. Marco, Blue comes up, going to send it over. Aerial shot. Saucy cuts it off. Benito attempting to tip it in. Just barely going under. Ethan guys take control. Salem is bunching up a lot. Carter's going to take control. Somebody send it downfield. Not much time for another goal to be made. Oh, he attempts to go up. It's barely missing, getting that pinch. And the time goes down to 1. Evil attempting to keep it off the ground, but it hits. Second point goes to Oswego, making it 1-1. Alright. Ready to get into this next game. Look like it's going to be Evil and Benito going for the ball. Let's see who gets the advantage. Brian just barely sending it over. Blue taking the ball back, carrying it over, getting an easy first shot of the game. A little over 5 seconds, and Oswego's already 1 point ahead. Look at that. A very small room of error for Ethan. He just barely missed it. Ethan's definitely going to push on that. There we go. He goes for the shot, just barely tapped away by Wacko. Like Wacko's going to send it up into the air. Blue attempts to receive. Pinches it down. Ethan flies up, keeping it away from Orange. The Carter's going to send it over, sending it into center. Benito cuts it off. Wacko attempts to pass, thus keeping it out of their hands. Blue sends it back up into a shot. Salem had a bit of a cluster. The Carter's going to send it down. Benito stopping it, passing it to Wacko. Wacko's going to take control, carrying it into goal. Brian cutting it off. The pinch, sending it back. Brian's attempting to take control. Pinches it off the wall, sending it up into the air. Ethan and Brian both going for the shot. Wacko cuts it off. Ethan getting that shot on goal. Brian sending it over, keeping it on Orange side. The Carter sends it towards goal. Benito cutting it off again. Oswego's stepped up their game since the first match. Blue sending it back over. Carter going up for the block. Looks like Ethan attempted to clear, but it's cut off. Benito centering it. Blue goes up. Wacko going for the hit, sending it over. Like Brian's going to go up. Wacko keeping it out of Ethan's hand, but Ethan takes it back. Dino sends it up into the air. Sashi's going to cut that off. Blue keeping it on blue team's side. Blue's going to take control. Passing it to Carter. Ethan passes to Carter. Wacko's going to take control. Blue hits it over. Racket stops it, but Benito gets an open shot, making it 2-0. 3 minutes left on the clock. Oswego up by 2. All right, ball goes straight to Ethan. Evil goes for the shot, and it's in. A mere couple seconds before the last shot was made. Salem steps up their game really quickly. Brian coming in with the shot. Blue accidentally tipping it in the rest of the way, giving them their first shot of the match, the round. Pick up again. Oswego immediately gets control. Brian's going to attempt to take it out. Blue goes for the shot. Evil cutting it off. Ethan taking control again. Playing a lot more forward. Looks like Brian goes for the shot, but it's cut off by Wacko. Blue sending it back downfield. Going to attempt to curve it slowly. Gets it around. Wacko making the third shot of the game. Only 2.5 minutes in. 4 shots already been made. Salem only behind by 2. Still have a chance. Plenty of time. It's like Blue and Ethan are going to push. Carter as well. Ball is lined up, but too far to the right. Having their chance. Carter's going to come in for the clear. Going to go over goal. Wacko taking control. And the ball is in, giving them another point, making a full court. Oswego in the lead by 3. It's like Evil and Benito fighting for the ball. Blue takes control, sending it over. Ethan gets the cutoff. Benito sending it back. Gonna attempt to take control. Evil sending it back down. Wacko sending it onto Salem's side. Carter's gonna come in for the shot, but he cuts it off. Ethan getting control. Benito accidentally blocking Wacko. Looks like Evil's gonna send it downfield, but Blue stops it. Bolting forward, Blue's gonna carry it on the wheels. Evil goes for the shot, but Benito's there to save it. Ethan sending it downfield again. He's gonna try and take control, blocking it. Sit down. Like Wacko's gonna pass to his teammate. Ethan resting in goal. Saucy taking over. Wacko's going to go for the pinch. Brian cutting him off. Ethan goes for the long pass. Looks like Carter's going to go up, attempting to make the shot. Pinching it off wall again. Everyone pushing back, a bit punched up. Ethan goes for the block. He's barely keeping it out of goal. He tosses it over, but he gets destroyed. Benito taking the ball back. Carter missing the block. Ethan having to recover. It's like Blue pinches the ball, sending it back towards goal. And Wacko makes another shot, giving Oswego a 4-point lead with only a minute remaining on the clock. Looks like it's going to be Benito and Brian pushing for the ball. Ethan's going to go up for it, but Blue keeps it out of his hands. Saucy takes control. Wacko's going to fly directly into the air, attempting to keep it out of his hands. Evil goes for the tap and the pass. No one there to receive. Ethan goes for the quick shot, but Blue is there to cut it off. Wacko's going to attempt to hit it, but Carter takes it first. Wacko sending it around Carter now. Looks like Blue's going to hit it the rest of the way. Brian cutting it off, sending it back down into Orange Team's side. Benito's going to cut it off. Brian takes it back. Going to send it towards goal. Wacko's hitting it downward. Carter attempting to keep control, but Blue takes it. Blue's going to lightly tap it. Carter taking it back. Brian sending the rest of the way downfield. But Benito is there to cut it off again. Looks like Saucy's there. Only a few seconds remaining on the clock. Salem hoping to get just a final point in. Only a few seconds left. Saucy makes it in, making it 2-5. Oswego still getting the point, but an excellent last shot nonetheless. That'll give Oswego their second win of this match. They only need one more, so Salem has one more chance to make a comeback. Hopefully, too. All right. Ooh. We're in leaving and rejoining. Hey. Hmm?
Maybe subbing out a person?
What is going on? No, the game. These are all. Isn't it best of? It's best of 3 or is it best of 5?
I was
I
under
thought
the
it was-
impression it was best of 5 for all of them.
Yeah, that's why I'm confused. Because now they're just playing around. But they even set it up in a... Alright, we are back. Sorry about that. Oswego needed a second to reconvene. Looks like the push goes to Oswego. Brian attempted to take control. Crockett sending it up. Attempted to keep control of it, just barely missing. Wacko goes for the corner shot, keeping it on the wall. There we go. Benito sending it back. Saucy attempted to do a fake to cut it off. The pinch, sending up into the air. Blue goes for the shot. It's cut off by Brian, of course. Looks like Saucy's going to carry it downfield. Ooh, Saucy keeping that clear off their side. Brian going to send it back, lined up in the middle. Wacko's going to go up for an easy block. Ooh, Saucy getting cut off by Ethan. A little bit of miscommunication. Ooh, Wacky attempted to go up into the air for the shot, but Ethan blocks it. There you go. Looks like Ethan's going to send it back downfield. That pause gave Salem that perfect chance to reconvene. It's like Saucy's going up for the shot, just barely missing. Looks like Orange is going to get control of it. Blue sending it up into the air. Now, although the Rocket League UI doesn't show it, our UI does still show that it's 2-1. So Oswego, if they win this, they do win the match altogether. Ooh, oh, there we go. Carter making the goal. Ball hovering right around. Everyone seeming to miss it after Wacko hits it up into the air. But Carter comes in for the quick shot when there's an opening, giving Salem their first shot as well as Carter. Alright, there we go. Evil and Blue pushing on the ball. It's like Ethan's going to cut it off. There we go. Wacko going for the shot, passing it above goal. Carter's going to send it back down, but Benito stops it. Blue going to the air for a fake shot. Ethan attempting to go for the control. The shot is in. Salem's too slow to stop it, making the game tied at 3 minutes 18. Alright, looks like Brian's going to push on the ball. 2 pinches at mid. Carter's going to go up, clearing it downfield. Benito is going to clear it back down. Crockett attempting to bounce a shot in, but he carries it. Evil attempting to go for the block, but he's a bit too low, getting Oswego their second shot in. I feel like that play might get Oswego a little too big for their britches, thinking. The misslip, the mess up by Brian means they got it. Saucy getting control. Blue slowly inching for the ball after the fake out. Brian's going to take control of the ball, pinching. Carter's going to send it down. Attempting to go up into the air. He's cut off. Passes it to up, giving the ball to Evil. Ethan's going to go up for the shot. Ooh, Wacko missing. Ethan not knowing if he would or not. He's back up. Wacko keeping the ball from Brian. Brian sending it up and over. Attempting to pass it to Crockett. Brian goes in. Crockett attempts to go for the pinch, but it's a bit too slow. It's like Wacko's going to send it into middle. Ethan attempted to cut it off. There we go. Salem playing hardball. It's like Ethan's going to send it up, accidentally keeping it from Saucy. Because Brian's going to go for the fake stop. Benito hitting it above goal. Wacko going for the shot, tipping it up instead. Wacko flipping off the wall. Looks like Brian's going to get a pass. 1, 2, but not 3 of Oswego's players. Carter sending it up into the air. Like Wacko's going to send it back. Ethan sending it over. Wacko sending it up, almost centering it. Blue attempts to send it out. He needed to tip off. Carter goes for the cutoff. So does Ethan. Ethan gets it. Wacko keeping the ball. Looks like Blue's going to try and carry it over. Brian sending it back to Oswego's side. Carter cutting in. Benito getting it around. Ethan's going to attempt to hit the ball into the air. Wacko going for the shot. Brian blocking it. Wacko going for the light tap. Passing it to Benito. But Saucy keeps it away from goal. Saucy's going to attempt to take control, but Blue's waiting. Blue goes to carry it in. Ethan attempting to go for the block. Wacko keeping it away. Ooh, and Evil just landing. Not enough time to get off the ground. giving Oswego their 3rd point. Only a minute remaining. Ball goes up into the air. Benito tapping it. Brian going for the full send, but Blue goes into the air to tap it up, pinching it away. Wacko attempts to go for the clear. Saucy's there to attempt to go for the shot. Evil passing it over. Bit too much force. Ethan attempting to send it back. Saucy cutting it off. Pinch is up. Blue goes for the carry, keeping it away from Ethan. Looks like Brian's going to send it downfield. Benito attempting to go for the block. Saucy sending back off the wall. Brian's going to go for the tip. Saucy keeping control. Ethan attempting to go for the shot, but it's too off. Saucy sending it back up. Brian going for the tap. And Blue accidentally hitting it the rest of the way in, making it 2-3. Only 30 seconds left. Salem gets another shot. We could go into overtime. So it's going to be Ethan and Wacko pinching for the ball. Saucy going in, making sure ball doesn't go in. Carrying it around. Brian accidentally there. Passing it to Brian. Looks like Benito's going to go for the shot. Saucy keeps it out of the center. Wacko sends it back up into the air, attempting to carry it in. Ethan going up for the block. Brian attempting to carry the ball back down. This is it. Time for OT. Oh, and Ethan is destroyed. Him having main control of the ball. And the game ends, giving Oswego their 3rd win, making them the winners of this round. An excellent push on that last round from Salem after those 2 devastating defeats in the middle. They played a hard game at the first and last, but it's done. Is this the only game we're doing? All right, so that'll be it. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to follow the socials. I don't know if the button works, but you can try and I forget which one it was that put the socials on. There we go. They're in the chat right now if you want to go and check those out.